What's up guys, Black Swan here and welcome to my very first episode of my Minecraft Let's Play series. Now I haven't played Minecraft in a very long time. I jumped in earlier, as you can see earlier this last week, just to get a feel for the game. Haven't played since I was probably like 19 or 20 and that was a couple years back, so let's go ahead and jump right in and play something else. So let's go ahead and create a new world. This world's going to be called Ballenshire. And the game mode is going to be survival. Let's go to more world options. World type, default, super flat, large biomes, amplified, buffet. What's buffet? I don't know. Let's go with large biomes. I'm fine with that. Structures on. Let's go. That's fine with me. Allow cheats off. Bonus chest off. I don't know if you guys will hate me for doing the bonus chest off. Let's just go ahead and do it on, shall we? Ballenshire, survival. Let's go ahead and jump right in. So I don't know if the music is a little too loud. I might have to adjust it right now because that seemed kind of loud in my ear. Don't know if it's loud in your guys' ears, but we'll find out right now. So the aim of these episodes are going to be me essentially relearning this game, relearning what's going on in it. I know that there was a new update that introduced netherite into the game, which made everything a lot, which is going to essentially change the way the game is played, because you're no longer going to be capped at diamond level gear. You're going to be capped at netherite gear, which is supposed to be a lot better, a lot stronger. Ooh, and this volume is still very loud. It's too loud for my liking. 25 sounds like a good percent. So let's go ahead and ooh, okay, so let's go ahead and grab my chest first. Now what I don't want to do is I do not want to be in the desert biome. I have no problem with the desert biome, but however I feel like it makes like a not very fun playthrough, just because what I want to build is not very optimal inside this biome. So let's see if we can find a forest, or maybe even a swamp biome, or a plain. If I can find a plain, I'd be very happy. And oh my gosh, what are these? What is this? Oh, they're bunnies. Oh, awesome. Hi, little bunny. Oh, that's so cool. I wonder, honest to God, there's so many new there's so many more I'm not really sure we would call them creeps, or no, that's creepers. Yeah, I really don't know what you would call those type of little creatures. Anyways, so in this playthrough I kind of want to do like a little let's play, let's build series where I kind of want to have one ongoing world. I should have made this game hardcore, but you know what, I'm still a little too green around the edges to to be brave enough to do that. So I'm gonna start off with a let's play series. It's gonna be a normal series. Hopefully I can get a bed up and running soon, so that if anything happens to me I can just spawn right in. I have no idea what this building is. Like I said, it's been a long time since I played. I'm a little curious. I kinda wanna go in there. What I don't want to do is I don't want to risk anything and end up falling and hurting myself, break my leg. Is there an entrance here? Okay, so there's an entrance. Oh, okay, yeah, exactly. This is exactly what I did not want. Let's hopefully we can kite this skeleton. Ah, got you. Okay, so I managed to beat that skeleton. Do I have a I do not have a shovel on me, which is a little lame. Let's see. What can I break this? What is this, wool? I don't want to stand over it because I have no idea what's in here. And just as I suspected, there's breakable stuff, and I don't have the resources to get down there right now. So I feel like I'm kind of stuck here. Let me go ahead and just, for now, I need to find a way to get out of here. So kind of lame that I had to waste all my wood, but it is what it is, chat. It is what it is. So it looks like over there is going to be where I'm headed. Let's see, hopefully there is some green land over there. I see that there's watermelons, or is that cactus? I'm not sure if you can eat cactus. I don't really remember. The last time I played it, there really wasn't too many biomes. I believe that there was just the desert and the forest. And there definitely wasn't this many type of animals. I believe there was just sheep, pigs, and cows. Oh, and chickens too. And that was the last time I played. There was no fish. There was no cats. Or I believe there are ocelots in this game. I think the last update I played was when the Enderman came out. So if you have any idea how old that is, then you can kind of get an idea for how long ago it was that I played. So jumping right in, it took us about a minute to get to where we wanted to be. We're up at the first little sign of the forest biome. So let's go ahead and get some wood. We're gonna go ahead and get some wood started so that I can, um, hopefully by the end of the night, I'll be able to be in my first little enclosed area. Maybe I might build a tiny little hut. Maybe I might just burrow myself underground and start digging. I'm not sure. We'll see where this game takes us. I'm also incredibly low on food. I have 3 apples and 2 fish. I kind of want to work on that before I throw myself underground because I do not want to die of starvation. Something I did in my last little playthrough, because I did a little demo run through last week, was I kind of went on a zombie hunting spree. And as disgusting and morbid as it sounds, I was living off of zombie flesh for the first couple nights. And even though I was getting food poisoning, it was definitely satiating my hunger and it kept me from starving to death. So I'm not looking forward to having to relive that experience again because that is kind of horrible. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, chat. You gotta do what you gotta do. So Minecraft has always meant a lot to me, even though I took a long break from this game. When it first came out, I believe I started playing Minecraft probably a couple updates after it first launched, which I can't even remember when that was. Was it 2005 or 2006? It was a very long time ago. And I think that was before there was even any animals in the game. I believe it was just the I don't even think there was food. I believe it was just hearts. Um, don't quote me on that. It's been a very long time. I believe I was in junior high when it came out, maybe even a freshman in high school. And I remember when it first came out, I was so lost in this game. I could play this game for hours. I just remember thinking, oh, because I was obsessed with Legos growing up, like obsessed with Legos. I still have them somewhere in storage somewhere. I got like an 80, 90 pound tub of Legos somewhere. And I remember when this game first came out, I was just so allured to the fact that it was like digital Legos. You know, you could have all the fun and all the creativity of using your Lego set, but without any messy cleanup. So that was that was a plus because I hated cleaning them up. They would just sit on my floor for about a week after I emptied all of them. And with this game, you don't have any of that problem. So, alrighty, so we got a good little bit of wood. Let's go ahead and head a little bit further inwards. Also, if you guys are watching this and you have any tips for me, like things that I might have missed, or things that can make me a little bit more efficient, please do not hesitate to comment and let me know. Like I said, it's been a very long time since I've been in this game for any serious amount of time, and I'm not really sure what the meta is in this game. I'm not sure if there even is a meta. I know that there's a lot of popular YouTubers and there's a lot of popular youngsters out there right now that made a name for themselves playing Minecraft, and I just enjoy the game. You know, if this series ends up taking off, great. If it doesn't, you know, this is just a way for me to get to know my my subscribers a little more. Maybe you guys get to know me a little bit more with a little bit of relaxing chopping and mining in the meantime. So okay, so we've got a pretty good amount of wood. I'm just gonna go ahead and chop one more tree. I'm gonna hunt for some food. I really don't like killing animals, as silly as that sounds, even though they're just digital. I feel really guilty when I kill them, unless I really genuinely need it. Right now I have still a decent amount of food. I've got 3 more food items. Back in the day, I remember that trees would drop apples when you chop them down. I don't know if that is still the case. I haven't seen any apples. Matter of fact, I haven't even seen any tree saplings, which is kind of strange. I remember that the leaves would drop. Oh, there they are. Okay, never mind. I'm just talking out of my booty, I guess. But I found them. I found them, chat. I found them. False alarm. False alarm. Okay, so let's go ahead. Like I said, let's head back inland. Okay. I really don't want to be stuck around all these trees when nightfall comes because if I remember correctly, creepers will spawn here. And let's just go ahead. Sorry, little piggy. You don't deserve this, but I need the food, just in case. Now, I don't remember if pigs actually respawn or if animals respawn or how that whole thing works. Alright, little pig, I don't have any weapon right now, so you're gonna live for another day. Like I was saying, I don't know how the spawn rate works for animals, so I don't want to completely kill off all my food supply, just in case. Now this area doesn't look very optimal for, these are dogs, will they? These are dogs. Will they kill me? Oh, nice. It doesn't look like it. And they killed everything, and they left a bunch of meat here. So that's even better for me. Thanks, little wolfies. What I want to do, I know that you can capture them with a bone. So hopefully, I'm around this area by the next morning, because I know that there will be bones all over the floor from fallen skeletons. And I would very much like to capture a little dog, put them on guard around my camp. I don't remember if they will actually attack anything. Um, I do remember playing this game a little bit. I think I logged back in for a little while when the Iron Golems came out, because I remember that really sounded really cool. So I'm not sure if wolves have that same mechanic where they will guard you. Oh, would you look at that? We ran into some coal. So let's go ahead and just mine this out really quickly. Essentially just because it's out in the open and I can grab a few torches to decorate the outside of my mining area so I don't get completely lost during the nighttime. So the first couple episodes, what I do not want to do is I do not want to get caught up in strip mining. What I might do off camera, just to save you guys some of the boredom, is I might do some strip mining off camera and then re-log back in when I'm ready to build, or I'm ready to move, or I'm ready to adventure. Because who really wants to see 20 to 30 minutes of somebody just mining stone? I know I don't. I mean, if the person recording is entertaining enough, why not? But I don't think I'm at that level just yet. Maybe eventually, but not yet. Okay, so we got a good amount of stone from that little. Let's go ahead and eat one more of these apples. And I've got a decent amount of wood. Which, look at, there's more coal right here out in the open. There's some more down there too. But this is a very dangerous spot. And as you can see, it's already getting dark out. It's already getting actually really dark out. So I'd rather just head inside for the meantime. Let's go ahead and, sorry, I still don't have the hang of my controls. I remember how to make sticks. So let's go ahead and make some torches for now. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. Okay, so it looks like just for right now, this is gonna be where I'm going to do my very first camp for the night. I'm not gonna make this a base. I'm not gonna make this a permanent outpost. I'm just using it just because there's lava in here to keep me lit for the night. Actually, you know what? This isn't really a good area to strip mine for the night, or to even create a little nighttime base. I'd rather. Shall we move? Oh, would you look at that? That is not. This is exactly what I was terrified of. Oh, and this creeper's following me, guys. Uh-oh. Well, it looks like we're going underground, and this is exactly what I did not want. Okay, so it looks like I might be in a pickle. At least while I'm here, I might as well get some coal. If you guys are scared as I am, good. As you can see, I kind of dug myself into a trap. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and block this off, and I'm going to attempt to dig upwards. You heard me right, upwards. Is there any way for them to come in through here? Let's just go ahead and box ourselves in. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and, actually, I don't want to use my wood. I shouldn't even use that. I just panicked because that creeper was there. Okay, so now there's no way for these guys to come in here. So now let's go ahead and dig upwards, shall we? Okay, so we're gonna just dig straight up. I hope I'm not digging up into a mountain. If I am, that's gonna make this this is gonna make this extremely hard. Let's go ahead and put a torch right there. Actually, I don't need a torch because I'm going to be dropping stone. And if you're claustrophobic, this is probably not the situation that would make you very comfortable, right? I'm just literally in a tiny little 1x1 square, digging up and then replacing my ground every so often. Oh, so look at, it looks like we're at the we're awesome. We made it to the surface world. Okay, it looks safe. Let's go ahead and run. We're gonna run, chat. We are going to run. We need to get out of this situation ASAP. And look, there's some chicken eggs. It looks like there's higher ground over here. I'd always choose the higher ground simply because you can see everything that's coming. And let that be a lesson to you in real life. If you knew anything about ancient times, you knew that whoever had the high ground had the advantage. Simply because you could see stuff coming for miles. If you were a king and you wanted to protect your people, you wanted to protect your kingdom, the smart and most advantageous thing to do was to build your settlement, to build your castle, to build your walls, was up on a hill. Because you could literally see everything for miles. Okay, so let's go. Oops. I'm gonna have to eat this apple really quick because I'm getting really hungry. Okay, so it looks like we're pretty high up, and there's also skeletons over here. I don't like this one bit. And would you look at that? There's flatlands right over there. There's cows. There's a bunch of stuff. So let's go ahead and head for that flatlands. Flatlands, you cannot go wrong. For the main reason is that it's flat. You can literally see everything coming, like I was just saying right now. Although it's not as high up as I would like it to be, it's still flat. I can see everything coming. There's no trees for any creepers or skeletons to hide behind, so during the morning they're gonna go poof. I can see any zombies trying to sneak up on my settlement, and even though there's not a whole lot of resources in that area, I feel like I can make up for that pretty quickly. So actually, sorry little chickens, I need food. I need to actually cook these guys. Okay, so hopefully that'll replace some of my food bars. And let's go ahead and get started right on that hill. Now these cows, I know I should kill them, but I'm gonna hold off for a minute, just for a minute, so they're safe for now. Oh, and would you look at that? There is a spider. Okay, so that's no good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and build myself a tiny little foundation for my floor. Actually, I saw some Let's Plays recently, and I saw the way that they started building their foundations, and I really liked the idea of that. So let's go ahead and do that. This is going to be, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 bricks up, or excuse me, 5 around, and then it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, and hello, Mr. Spider. You don't want it, Mr. Spider. Oh my god, can you hear the spider noises? The last time I played, I do not remember the spiders having that creepy, like, little mushy noise that they make when they walk. That's actually a cool little addition, and also very nasty. Let's use my pickaxe. I think my pickaxe will do a little bit more damage. There we go. Got you, Mr. Spider. Oh, and there's a witch. I believe that's what they are. Witch. Okay, so let's go ahead and... Okay, so this is going to be the very top of my foundation. So let's go ahead, and eventually I'm going to dig down and dig around and fill in that little gap right there, because I don't want anything spawning down there. I don't... Is she going to hurt me? Is she going to hurt me, guys? Do you know? Are you guys aware of this? Because I have no idea. Oh, yes she is. Yes she is. Hopefully, I wonder if I can get her to throw a potion that'll hit the zombies, and then the zombies end up hunting her. Oh, and there's a skeleton, so I got a zigzag pattern. Oh no, chat. Oh no, chat. Would you look at that? It looks like my goose might be cooked. My goose might in fact be cooked, chat. Uh-oh. So I think I might just have to do an emergency mole. Well, I managed to survive. I don't know for how long, but I did. So let's go ahead, and while we're right here, I might as well create a little survival hovel. Now, I may not be as experienced as everybody in here, but I do have a little bit of survival experience from playing this game early on. I know how to just quickly create a little hole in the ground, and I have the resources to create myself a little, what I call a little survival hole, like a hobbit hole. And I did have the food, and I do have the resources to cook, so my goose shouldn't be cooked in all actuality. I'm going to sit here for a minute, let that cook, and while that's cooking, I'm going to go ahead and make... I need an axe. Oops. Don't laugh at me, chat. It's been a while. So I have an axe that I can cut with, and I'm going to need a sword. Now this is all of my current items that I have. That's all my current stone. Let's go ahead and eat this. Wait, what happened to my... Okay. Alright, so it looks like we're ready to venture back into the topside world. Let's go ahead and see, is it daytime yet? It is daytime. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put some torches right here so I remember where it's at in a little bit. And I'll go ahead and get the resources from the surrounding area for that morning. And it's not too far away from my actual original settlement, so I'm happy with that. Let's see, do I have anything else that I can take with me while I'm waiting? I'm gonna take the pork. I'm gonna cook that. Okay, so let's go ahead and... You know what I do need? I do need that one piece of stone because I need a shovel. I need a shovel, chat. Why? Because I need to fill in that hole in the ground that's going to be underneath the foundation of my base. Well, alright guys, I really want to keep these the Let's Play, Let's Build series incredibly short. I don't want them to drone on. I don't want them to be over 20-25 minutes. I want them to be fun little hangouts, fun little quick sessions that you can jump in with, whether you're at school or in between classes or where you're at lunch or God forbid if you're in class. No, don't watch me during class. You should really pay attention in class. Unless it's geometry. You're never going to use geometry. You're literally probably never going to... Well, maybe geometry. Definitely never going to use algebra. Unless you're in fact an algebra teacher. But what do I know? I'm just a YouTuber. I'm just a YouTuber. Alright guys, well hopefully you enjoyed this little quick playthrough. Like I said earlier, this is my very first time jumping back into the game. Well, that's dishonest. Not my first time. This is the second time I've jumped back in. But I think the last time I played it was actually a week ago, but it was just so I wasn't a complete buffoon playing on this on camera. It was just to get the controls it was to get the controls back in the swing of things. It's been a while since I played. I don't want to embarrass myself on camera. But with that, you guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you like what you saw today, give me a like, possibly even a subscribe. If not, hey, I'm just glad you guys are around for the time. Glad you guys are watching this at the very beginning. Maybe you guys can leave me some tips on what I can do better, because Lord knows I'm probably making a bunch of mistakes at leaving everybody cringe, making everybody cringe. So with that, guys, I'm the Black Swan. This has been episode 1 of my Minecraft Let's Play, Let's Build series. Sayonara.